Hi everybody, just wanted to say, hey, happy Monday. It is Monday, March 4th, I think it is. And been looking at a lot of videos, been, staying up to date with you guys. And just wanted to reach out and say, I think this is my sixth month on Plaquenil and tomorrow will be 2 weeks post-surgery on my knee, and so I just wanted to touch bases with everyone. I'm still planning and continuing to move forward with my bariatric surgery, and so far so good. I've gotten everything done. I think I need to attend 2 group sessions and see the psychiatrist, and then that's all I need to do. Met with the doctor on Thursday. And so he's already written the surgical orders and everything. So once I complete those 3 things, then I'll be headed to bariatric surgery. And I'm really looking forward to it because, not being able to take water pills, not being able to take appetite suppressants that they usually prescribe to people who are undergoing this procedure. It really puts me so many steps behind everyone else because I take, medications that cause water retention, that cause increases the appetite, such as the steroids. And so I'm really looking forward to getting some weight off my joints. Let's see what else. I see my rheumatologist again, I think this month or next month. I can't really remember. But once I see him, I'll find out, exactly how good I'm doing and what he wants to do next. Got my second denial from Social Security last week. I think it was on the 1st. And so my attorney called this morning, but I did not reach the phone, so I would imagine that we're going to proceed. I think he wants to get, all my new diagnoses and everything like that so that we can move forward with requesting a court date. I really don't feel that I'll have any problems once I go to court because, what they're looking at is on paper. And half the time, when they request medical records, they don't request them from the doctor. They go to some medical records place. And I just don't have a lot of confidence that, these records are always accurate because many times I have to go back to my doctors, especially my PCP, and say things like, would you correct this? I didn't say that it was over. I said that it was improved. Or I didn't say this pain was gone. I said that it improved, So sometimes you have to read their notes, and I always request a copy of the doctor's notes when I go to the receptionist to request my next appointment. I have them print out the day's notes and diagnoses for me. So I keep track of things like that. And then when I go back, I have them modify and update or correct, whichever the case may be. Let's see. Let's see. What else? My daughter brought me flowers over the weekend. She's such a sweetie. She can be a little hard, but then, I always understand where she's coming from because she is, in essence, my caretaker. She's the only one working, and she takes care of everything. So, we sometimes butt heads, but she is such a responsible 29-year-old. She just turned 29 last month. And I'm really blessed to have her in my life. And then, let's see, what else did I have to share with you guys? My knee is doing okay. It's swollen again, although I noticed today the pain in the areas that they worked on is back, but it wasn't as bad as it was before surgery. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens. I got my stitches out last week. I start rehab this week, physical therapy. So to strengthen my knee and my right leg in general, because the surgeon said that my muscles atrophied because I was not using it. So it's really hard for me to walk on it. So I'm going to need to get my physical therapy done, and then I'll be able to hopefully strengthen that leg again so I can get back to using it. He told me not to leave the house without the cane. I had some weird stuff going on because when I had surgery, I don't know if it's common to just break out with an infection, but I ended up with a really nasty urinary tract infection. So I'm not sure if, just the whole invasive procedure, just kind of, I don't know, pissed off the antibodies or what, but my gynecologist had to call in a prescription because it was really, really bad, and I even waited a week to try to see if I could get it to clear up, and it didn't. So, but then afterwards, when I was overcoming the UTI, I was just cold all the time. I was cold, 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 and I was just always freezing. And my daughter would say, "Mom, it's like really warm in here. I think you're sick." And I said, "No, I think it's just the fact that my body is trying to fight off this infection." So let me know if that happens. Like, is that common when you have surgery of some sort or some invasive procedure, that your antibodies will kind of go haywire and you end up with an infection? Because I was just really sleepy all the time, and I was just cold all the time. I stayed under my blanket or under my robe because it's real soft. And so let me know if that's fairly common. And then the last thing I'm going to update you on is, because I had been feeling better after starting the Plaquenil, I've been actually getting some of my writing finished. And, many of you know that, I do a little mystery shopping, and I do some of those, through the week. When I can't get out, since I haven't really been able to get out since my knee was jacked up, I just do some phone shops, and those are really ideal because I just do them from here and then write out my report and upload it. But then also, I've been a writer for, since the late 80s. And so I write a lot of blogs, write for a few celebrities, and I also write for, I'm completing a movie script with myself and my co-writer from my script writers group. And so we've been really knocking that out, and we have a goal to be finished by the end of April. So, we've been really trying to knock that out so we can really begin pitching it and, get something going with that. And the storyline, it is a suspense thriller, but it's not a horror. I don't like horror movies, horror flicks, anything like that, but it is a suspense thriller, and the storyline is awesome. Can't wait till I'm finished. I already have it copyrighted and have it registered with the Guild, but I don't want to release the storyline until it's finished, until I upload my completed drafts, and then I'll share the storyline. But it is of interest to several people in Hollywood. In fact, I'm working with one, and she, I won't say who she is, but I can say she's connected with Saturday Night Live. And but we'll see what happens. So I've been spending a lot of time, catching up on that stuff, and overcoming this infection, and trying to see how I'm doing on the Plaquenil, and, trying to stay off of more medications, and I'm still on the antibiotics and stuff. And so that's my update for March 4th. And hopefully I'll get back soon. And let me say thank you to everyone that has been inboxing me and things like that. That really makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm still connected. And Anne Marie, I want to say I love you and thank you for always keeping up with me. Angie, Lupus Life, I want to thank you as well. And to make sure that that I just love your videos. I love all the places that you take your viewers, and I think it's really cool. And I want to say, Tremia, I've been praying for you. I know that you are going through and been in the hospital for such a long time, but just know that we're keeping our eyes open for any updates, and we're all praying for you. And then to my spiritual daughter, Callie Figure 8, I want to just say happy birthday. I said happy birthday yesterday on your page, but just in case I didn't get it, or you didn't get it, or I did something wrong in it that prevented you from getting it, happy birthday. And so, who else? I don't want to forget anyone. Refuses to give up, Charla, everyone that's been keeping up with me. I think it's been about 10. So just thank you all. It really means a lot. I mean, my heart just really is overjoyed every time I click on that inbox link and I see that I have some contacts from you guys. So it really means a lot. I really notice, and I'm going to stay in contact more. I keep saying that, but I don't have my little laptop anymore. I gave that to my granddaughter for Christmas, because it was fairly new and I didn't have money to buy her another one, and I know she needed one. So I just use either my phone, I had to get another one, or I use my little netbook. But every time I'm getting ready to do one, I'm sitting and ready, and then I'll just sit there and be out of energy sometimes. But I haven't forgotten about you guys. You mean the world to me. I'm not going to drag on and on and on, so I'm going to go ahead and end it so I can upload it. But I wanted to say cello and just let you guys know that I really was thinking about you today, and that I'm here. So send me some inboxes. You know, recommend my channel, all 42 of you, and just know that I keep up with the numbers, and I always thank God for you guys. So I want to say God bless you. Have an awesome possum day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.